Everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So I am going to react to another fan-made Thomas story, but this is from another fan-made Thomas CGI series that runs on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure you'll know I do react to Thomas the Train's Adventures by I Love Trains 323. I react to Sergeant Stories by Epic Latifia, but there's one series that I haven't reacted to just yet, but I had to watch the first 10 episodes of this series off screen to make sure if I was going to like this series or not. That series, you may ask, is The Tales of Thomas and His Friends by Mainland Studios. So Mainland Studios is obviously a Train's content creator. He has his own site called The Marvelous Mainland Model Works that involves his own, his own trains models he made from, model series to CGI series. But he also does this fan-made CGI series called The Tales of Thomas and His Friends, and it's actually linked. There's actually links between The Tales of Thomas and His Friends and Thomas the Train's Adventures by I Love Trains 323. So there is that little bit of a connection between the events of The Tales of Thomas and His Friends and Thomas the Train's Adventures. So that I actually like that, but I actually really have liked this series, especially given the fact the first 10 episodes and the episode. The next episode I'm going to react to today, obviously, is episode 11, and this one is The Electric Railway. Now, this is the first episode of a 4-part special called Basil and the Electrical Railway. And basically, what's happening in this story is that a new engine called Basil, who's an OC character by Mainland Studios, by the way, is going to be helping out with the restoration of the Peel Godred Branch line. I'm pretty sure all of you Thomas enthusiasts know that the Peel Godred Branch line is the island of Sodor's only electrical railway, and in this mini-series it's going to be getting a complete upgrade. It is so, and Basil obviously has to help, but obviously the question is, with a couple of mishaps along the way, will it be able to get completed in time? But Basil's not the only new character that'll be introduced. There's going to be two new OC road vehicles that'll be introduced, and they'll be introduced in this episode. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I remember seeing the trailers to this, and I'm like, okay, this seems pretty good. I'm going to react to it as soon as it comes out. But obviously, this video, I am kind of late on it. This one premiered back on July 20th, so nearly a month ago. But better late than never, I guess. I mean, yesterday I reacted to the Thomas the Train's Adventures Easter special that was uploaded way back in April. So I guess it's better late than never to react to anything, I guess. This probably will be the only video that I react to today, given the fact it is getting a little bit late. It is around 10 past, it's around 10 past 5 here in the UK, and it's getting kind of a bit late. But likely to be my only reaction video uploaded today, but who knows. Links to the video I'm reacting to in the description down below. As always, I think I've rambled on enough, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into this and watch episode 11 of this Tales of Thomas and His Friends 4-part special, the first part. Oh, I like this. We're in a room, we are. Hey look, CGI Fergus up there. The island of Sodor. It's a beautiful place, isn't it?
In the south of Sodor, lost in the mountain range, lies a branch line. It runs from the junction at Kildane high into the mountains, reaching the Culdifell Railway and the island's aluminium plant. In its heyday, it was used daily for passenger and tourist attractions, but now only remains as a goods line, connecting Whip's waste dump to the main line. It served its purpose for many years, but with Sir Topham Hatt expanding the railway, there was bound to be trouble for the engines. But our story starts a few years later.
The Tales of Thomas and His Friends, Basil and the Electrical Railway. Oh yeah, there's the Peel Godred Branch getting boxed. I think add a minute into that.
Easy does it, Judy.
Don't you worry, I've got it.
Duck, Judy, and Jerome were replacing old sections of track, and setting up new power lines on the old Peel Godred Branch.
Nicely done, Judy. Right, now that that's out of the way, we just need Casey and Megan to connect the,
Casey and
Oh,
Megan?
where have they gotten to now?
She drifts into 3.
Ah, so this is Casey and Megan.
Into turn 4 with 5 wins under her
Wait,
rims.
was that
Can
a car
she
sound?
win another?
Sound effect I heard?
Got
I need
to now.
I need
Can she win
I need to hear
into
that
turn
again.
4?
I need to hear that
She
again.
drifts into 3.
Oh
Into
my
turn
goodness!
4 with
That isn't
5
a
wins
sound
under her
effect from
rims.
Disney
Can
Pixar.
she win another?
That is a sound effect from the Disney Pixar Cars film series right there. Well, that just made my day. Made my day
She
indeed.
zooms past the old willow tree. Round the corner.
Sodor power.
She darts into the bridge and into... Victory!
Well done, Casey.
This is her 6th win in a row, folks.
Hey,
And there's
Casey,
Megan.
you cheated.
Cheated? I did not, Megan. I'm just faster, that's all. Maybe you should take some racing tips from
And Megan's
Jackie
got glasses, just
I'd
like
rather
Whiff.
take racing tips
Oh,
from
that's actually quite a
Tractor.
cool.
I think Jackie Stewart knows a thing or two more about racing than a tractor.
Oh, Jackie
You
Stewart.
need to get your bucket out of the clouds, race car.
Says the oversized light bulb.
Don't make fun of my spotlight.
Oh.
You're going to cause a serious accident one day if you don't control your battering ram of a pickup.
Casey, Megan,
Yeah.
what did I tell you about running off? We need you to help install the power cables, now!
What's the matter, Duck? Can't handle a bit of fast-paced action once in a while? You steam engines are so
That
uptight.
roasting duck right
I
there.
bet you I could run this operation with my arm behind my back and not be so stressed out as you.
But you don't have an
I
arm.
think Duck's starting to get wrinkles with how much frowning he's been doing.
Fast-paced action is what will get you in trouble if you don't slow down and do your work properly.
Yep.
Well, if Long Arm didn't take so long to get ready, I wouldn't have time to do laps around the woods, would I? I could easily find time
Oh,
to
Casey
get my
has
work
a
done
platform
and
she
have
does.
fun if I was in charge.
Be patient, Casey. Rush around too quickly and you won't have Long Arm up here to pick you up if you fall over.
Yep.
Power line maintenance is a very delicate job. You can't rush a delicate job.
Yep, Casey. You
Says
can't
the
do that.
one not in the power crew.
We'll get back to work, Duck.
That made them get back to work, didn't it?
I'll show that silly duck that I'm responsible enough to be in charge. No matter what it takes.
Oh. Just I have a feeling this ain't gonna end well. Ah, I love the intro song to this. And it's been remastered. It's the tales of Thomas and his friends. Wow, a lot of them. I think there's going to be a lot of adverts. The Electrical Railway, written by Cameron Ramley.
Oh!
Careful, Merlin.
Terribly sorry.
Ah, I forgot, I really like Merlin's manners right here. Oh, not again, Merlin.
After you.
Spencer did not look all pleased at all with that.
Out of the way!
Oh, careful, Samson. Hey,
Well,
why
this
is he
is
from
irritating.
Bratsford?
Invisibility on!
Oh, of course! Merlin's gonna use his invisible powers. That way no one can see him.
Busy, busy, busy. Number two. Number two.
You're looking for Edward, isn't he? There he is!
Number two!
Edward's just fine, thanks.
Oh, of course, Edward. I must say, what's all the hubbub today? I haven't seen this yard this busy since we got our steel contract with Sir Topham Hatt.
Yeah.
It's always this busy, Merlin. Vickerstown is a very busy place.
Wasn't it in Defenders of Sodor that the Steelworks was given a contract with the Fat Controller gave the Steelworks a contract with him to deliver steel from the mainland? I do have a feeling it was Defenders of Sodor, since Tales of Thomas and His Friends and Thomas the Train's Adventures are linked. Let me know that in the comments down below. If there are any comments, if this video doesn't get marked made for kids.
Is this my delivery?
Oh, my, yes! This is one of our biggest loads yet. I feel like I'm going to fall to pieces.
Don't be silly, Merlin. You've got plenty of strength left. More than I can say.
Well, if Thomas is an example of you sonar engines, you can get this train delivered
I think it's
in
Sodor,
2
not
toots
sonar.
of the whistle.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Merlin.
Any time, Eduardo.
It's Edward. Oh, I like this rendition of Edward's theme right here from the classic series. Oh look, there's Thomas.
Ha! Who knew a bunch of old signals would wear you down, Edward?
They're not signals, James.
If they're not signals, then what are they?
These are overhead power lines. They're used to provide electricity.
But why do we need so many electric power lines here on Sodor?
Because of the restoration.
I think it has something to do with the construction work up at Peel Godred.
Oh, so this must be my special. The Fat Controller said I had to take a train to Kildane for duck to collect. That's the junction for the branch line.
Yep.
Well, there you go then, Thomas. Maybe you...
Just as it's marked on the Sodor map, it is. Kildane is the junction between the main line and the Peel Godred branch line right here. So that's something we should know, right? So that's something I'm pretty sure all us Thomas enthusiasts know right there.
You can see what the fuss is all about. Take it easy, though. It's very heavy.
Let's see if Thomas can pull it. Ooh, don't overstrain yourself, Thomas. There's Stanley.
Thomas puffed along the line, his heavy train rattling slowly behind him. It was hard work, but he was excited to see the construction work. But he couldn't stop thinking about the power lines.
There's probably a big restorations going on at Peel Godred. Whoa!
Hiya, Thomas.
Hey look, it's Jack and the Pack. They're working here.
Jack! Nice to see you again. Are you and the construction team restoring the branch line?
Oh no, we just been fixing up the station and we built a new motor rail terminal.
That's actually quite impressive, it is right there.
I even rushed up my wheels filling in the last of the foundations.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
The big station looks amazing,
Have you
it
seen
does.
Duck anywhere? He's supposed to be collecting my train.
Is that supposed to be
Here he
Kildane?
comes now.
Wow, it is Kildane right there. Oh my goodness, Kildane's undergoing a massive rebuild. It is right there. Wow. And I also should mention, as much as I enjoyed the CGI models of Jack in the Pack, I want the message to you all Trains Thomas content creators: just can someone make series versions of Jack in the Pack for Trains 2019? Given the fact the other ones are old and out of date, I would like to see Trains 2019 models of the Jack in the Pack characters from the model series. Can someone do that? I would love to see that.
Afternoon, Jack. Thomas.
Hello again, Duck. I best get back to work. It was nice seeing you again, Thomas.
These must be my power lines. Good thing you brought them here on time.
Can I ask why they need power lines and electricity for this old branch line?
That information is classified, Thomas.
I was only curious, that's all.
Perhaps you should focus on your own work rather than worry what work I'm meant to be doing. Speaking of which... Megan, the new poles are here. Time to head back to the work site now.
He's a bit baffled by Doc's behavior.
Excuse me?
Behavior right there.
Sorry to bother you. I've never seen you here before. Are you working on the construction?
Yes, I am. I'm Megan.
Nice to meet you, Megan. I'm Thomas. That's a funny
Thomas
looking
the
light
Tank
bulb on your
Engine.
back.
It's not a light bulb, it's a spotlight. It helps with maintenance work at night, or if there's been a power cut.
Well, that's really useful. What are you doing on the branch line? Has there been a power cut?
Don't be silly. We're restoring the branch line so electric engines can run on it.
Yeah.
Electric engines?
Oh.
Yeah, I heard manager talking about it with the Fat Controller. Something about the line is too steep for a steamy or diesels to run on it full time, so he wants to convert the line to electric so electric engines can use it instead. It's more efficient, you see.
Oh.
But there aren't any electric engines here on Sodor. Except for my friend Stafford.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll work on the line when we're finished, but there's still much to do. Have to
Stafford
go.
is an
Nice
electric
meeting you,
engine.
Thomas.
Oh dear. It's going to be a plot where Thomas is worried that the electrical engines will replace the steam engines. I feel like that's going to be a plot line, it is. I really do.
Are you okay, Thomas? You look worried.
It's nothing, Percy. It's just I'm nervous about the work going on at Kildane.
Oh, please, don't tell me you're still on about those silly signals, Thomas.
But they're not signals, James. They're overhead power lines. They're used to run the engines on electricity.
Electric engines? Like Stafford?
Maybe. Laurie also mentioned something about converting to electricity. What if one of us is going to become electric and run on the new line? They said it was quicker, easier, and cheaper to
He's worried about them becoming electrified.
Even the Fat Controller said so.
Those lorries sound like diesel, the way he's always talking about how we're inefficient.
What if the Fat Controller makes the whole island electric?
Oh, don't be silly, Percy. I'm sure if the Fat Controller had any plans for big changes, he would tell us. Besides, who would want to replace a splendid engine like me?
This is bigger than you, James. I'm worried the electric railway will change Sodor for good.
Oh. They're all worried, frightened about the island being converted to electricity. I had a feeling about that, so we're going to have this little subplot where not only do we have the introduction of BASIL, who I'm pretty sure will be introduced in probably the next three, this episode or the next three episodes, but the engines are worried that if the electric railway becomes a success, the Fat Controller might electrify the whole island and replace all the steam and diesel engines with electric engines. Ah, so this is taking the whole. This is spinning a new light on the whole steam he's getting feared getting replacing, but not with diesels, with electric engines.
The next morning, James arrived at the shunting yard for a special train.
No coaches again. Just boring, meaningless goods trains.
Alright,
Not
James
what
gonna
from
have a
I
sense
hear,
of part.
James. This train is for the construction up at Kildane. Oh, it sounds very exciting. Oh, how I'd love to go and visit.
Kildane? This load must be part of the plan to electrify the railway.
What plan? What the? James?
James,
Right,
stop!
James!
Your load
isn't tied
Your
down!
load!
Come back!
Wait, come back!
James!
Oh shoot, his load isn't
Isn't secured properly.
Oh
James,
no.
come back!
I bet James popped away on purpose to try and dispose of the load. Whoa, he's going real fast as well. Even as fast as Caitlin. Uh-oh. Don't tell me the load's going to fall onto Caitlin's line. James, the signal's red. Stop.
Ha! I bet an electric engine couldn't stop that quickly.
Oh, he's trying to prove that electric steam is better than electric.
James soon arrived at Kildane Station, 15 minutes early.
My, that was quick, James.
That's what happens when you're a true steam engine duck. Fast and efficient.
Ah.
Not like your silly Great Western way of doing things. And far superior
Oh,
than
Doc's
any
getting a
silly
roasting
electric
this
buzz
episode.
box.
The Great Western is not silly, James. And how did you know about the electric engines?
Thomas told me. News travels fast on a small island, you know.
Yep. Secrets and lies can travel across the island of Sodor like wildfire.
The electric engines. We didn't tell him. Megan!
Yep. Oh shoot, they're gonna race again, they are.
One lap around the woods. I know you'll keep up this time.
No, Casey, Duck will be back soon. He'll flip his lid.
Yep.
Well, if she won't race, I guess I'll do some time trials.
Time trials. Oh, this it's not going to end well for Casey.
That's the last time I trust a lorry with a secret.
Duck? You okay there?
Huh? What? Oh, I'm fine, Judy.
You're not fine though, you're mad.
Right. This is the last load for this section before the middle station. I'm gonna run round. Judy, Jerome, get crewed up.
What about me, Duck?
You can stay out of the way. Where's Casey? We need to finish this section of line by sundown.
She's off time trialing.
Ha ha! Fastest lap! Here I come!
This isn't going to end well. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Oh
Look
no!
out! That was a close one. Is everyone alright?
Oops.
We're all good here.
That's good. For a second I thought...
Look out!
Oh shoot! Where are the electric lines? Oh, and it landed on the cables.
Duck!
And here comes
First
Duck!
I have Casey mouthing off, and now I have Megan to deal with. That power crew are a complete pain in my bunker.
Duck, stop!
Oh no!
Stop! Oh no! Oh my goodness.
Oh, ow. What were those rails doing on the line?
No one touched the rails, Duck, honest.
Huh. Likely story.
What have you done, Casey? What have you done?
I hope you're happy, Casey. Because of your reckless games, you've put one of my engines out of action.
Yep.
I'm truly sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
I sure hope so. I will be having stern words with your manager. As for you, Duck, what happened? You're usually so aware of your surroundings.
I'm sorry, sir. I wasn't looking where I was going. The other engines caught wind about the project, and I was too busy thinking of how it would disrupt my work.
Well, Duck, I'm afraid this means you'll be at the steamworks for a while. You've not only damaged your tanks, your frames will need to be mended too.
I understand, sir. But who will take over the project while I'm gone?
It looks like I will have to borrow a spare from the mainland again.
Ah, Basil.
I can't afford to swap engines around when the railway is this busy.
The mainland, sir? You know how tricky some of those engines can be.
I'm aware, Doc, but if we want the branch line running before the summer, I have no other choice.
Yep. Is this where we're going to meet Basil?
Ah, Mr. Arrow, thank you for taking the time to speak with me.
Oh, Barrow first.
So, run the problem by me again?
One of my engines has been sent for repairs, and I don't have anyone else who can fill in for him. I tried contacting Mr. Rayleigh over at Briglington, but he doesn't seem to have any spare engines. I was wondering if you can spare one of your shunters.
Why, certainly, sir. I'm just the chap. Basil!
There he is! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, engines of all ages, we present to you Basil!
Oh, Mr. Arrow, sir. It's a good thing I caught you. I've shunted train
There
number
he
4
is.
to the late night goods train, and I've got train number 16 ready to go first thing in the morning, just like you asked. Is there anything else I can get done for you, sir?
Basil, I'd like you to meet Sir Topham Hatt, the controller of the North Western Railway.
The name's Basil. Oh, it's an absolute honour to meet you, sir, it is.
Oh, he's not really all that thrilled, but he hasn't got a choice.
He's a bit small for his class.
Floor design. He was the prototype before they made adjustments. He's an
Ah, Basil's a prototype.
Adjusting now and then.
Ah.
Now, Basil, Sir Topham Hatt needs help with a special project on his railway. And I need someone to go and help him.
Oh, so you want me to go find Samson then, sir? Oh, I'm on it, sir.
No, Basil. I'd like you to go to his railway and help him out.
Me, sir? Are you sure?
Indeed, Basil.
Well, if you want, I'd be happy to help out. A true honour it would be, sir.
Yep.
Splendid.
I'm pretty sure it's every engine's dream to work on the North Western Railway, home of the famous Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm pretty sure it'll be a dream
I'll
for
have him
every
cleaned
engine.
up, checked over, and sent first thing in the morning.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Basil.
You too, sir. Mr.
Oh.
Arrow, are you sure I'm the right choice? You know how much of a mess the yard was when I first got here?
And look how well it runs now. All you needed was time to adjust to your new surroundings.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I know you'll make me proud, Basil.
Come on, Basil, we
This
know
might
you
be
can
a big
do it.
break. The Northwestern does wonders for engines like you.
I won't let you down, Mr. Arrow.
That's a good lad. Now finish arranging Hero's train and then get yourself to the sheds. I want you to be well rested for tomorrow.
Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it, because we pretty much got the credits coming up after that. Wait, is there a post-credit scene? No, there isn't. Wow, what that was a great so yeah, it turns out it was this episode that we were introduced to Basil. Makes sense in the first episode, and now we know that in the next episode he will start working on the restoration. Excuse me, to the Peel Godred Branch line after Doc was put out of action. I mean, if James had waited for those things to be secured right there, and Doc had been paying attention, then that would not have happened right there. That would not have happened right there. But this was a great opening story to the Basil and the Electric Railway saga. Really do like Basil's design as well. And I really can't wait to see how he gets on. So yeah, James's fault that those steel pipes weren't attached properly, or else when that cable collapsed, it would not have fallen. It would not have fallen whatsoever if James had just listened, but just listen and waited, just like Stafford said. But this was definitely a first enjoyable episode. I mean, I really do like Megan and Casey and Megan's characters. I mean, Megan realized that she really needed to be a hard worker, while Casey was just selfish and arrogant, and well, that led to Doc being sent to the Steamworks now. But yeah, but hopefully this is Casey has learned her lesson. I mean, definitely two good OC characters as part of this restoration project. Can't wait to see how Basil does in that crush scene, though. Oh, just ouch. That's all I'm going to say. But I really am starting to like the Tales of Thomas and his Friends series that Mainland Studios has done. Really enjoyed the previous 10 episodes. Really enjoyed this one. I can't wait for the next 3 episodes to see if the restoration of Peel Godred can be completed in time, and if it can be a success. I mean, Thomas the Train Adventures, Subtle Stories, and The Tales of Thomas and His Friends are the top 3 fan-made CGI series on YouTube right here. And in all honesty, they do better, with all no disrespect to the Brenner era, they even exceed better than the CGI era of Thomas at times. So really hope these 3 series carry on for a long time to come. But yeah, this was a great, like I said, great opening episode, and can't wait to see the next 3 episodes and how Basil gets on. If you do want to check, but while we wait for those 3 episodes, if you want to check out any of my previous Thomas the Tank Engine reactions, whenever it's episodes from fan-made series, standalone train stories, or audio stories, there's going to be a playlist coming up in the top right corner of your screen right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode of Tales of Thomas and His Friends I reacted to. What are your thoughts on Basil? Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, links will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring that bell to get notified for when I upload new videos or when I post in the community tab. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!